In the vast expanse of an ancient landscape, where time itself seemed to stretch infinitely, there was a cave that held secrets as old as the earth. This cave, nestled in the heart of a dense, untamed forest, was home to a solitary figure known only as Eoon. Eoon was a being of great wisdom and strength, his life intertwined with the rhythms of nature. His muscular frame, etched with the scars of countless battles, spoke of his endurance and resilience. Eoon's eyes, deep and knowing, held the mysteries of 1,000 sunsets and the promise of untold adventures. One fateful day, as Eoon foraged for food in the forest, he stumbled upon a strange artifact partially buried in the ground. It was a small, intricately carved stone, unlike anything he had ever seen. Curious and intrigued, Eoon took the stone back to his cave, feeling a deep connection to its ancient energy. That night, as Eoon sat by the fire, the stone began to glow faintly. The light danced and flickered, casting mesmerizing shadows on the cave walls. Eoon felt a pull, an irresistible urge to hold the stone. As he did, a vision flooded his mind. Images of a time long past, a civilization lost to the annals of history. He saw grand temples, vibrant markets, and people living in harmony with nature. The vision faded, and Eoon was left with a profound sense of purpose. He realized that the stone was a key, a guide to rediscovering the lost knowledge of this ancient civilization. Driven by this newfound mission, Eoon embarked on a journey, leaving the safety of his cave behind. His journey took him through treacherous mountains, across vast deserts, and into deep, uncharted forests. Along the way, Eoon encountered tribes and villages, each with their own stories and legends. He shared his vision, and many joined him, inspired by his determination and the promise of a brighter future. Eoon's quest was not without challenges. He faced fierce storms, wild beasts, and treacherous landscapes. Yet, his resolve never wavered. The stone's glow guided him, its light a beacon of hope and knowledge. With each step, Eoon felt closer to uncovering the truth. After many months of arduous travel, Eoon and his companions reached a hidden valley, untouched by time. In the center of the valley stood the remnants of a great city, just as Eoon had seen in his vision. The stone's glow intensified, illuminating an ancient temple at the heart of the city. Inside the temple, Eoon discovered a vast library, filled with scrolls and tablets that chronicled the wisdom of the lost civilization. The knowledge contained within these texts was profound, offering insights into medicine, agriculture, and the secrets of the natural world. One discovery stood out above all others: the knowledge of harnessing the Earth's natural energies through the construction of pyramids. These pyramids, when built with precise alignments and materials, could serve as powerful energy generators, capable of providing immense power for entire civilizations. Eoon, recognizing the potential for transforming the world, set out to share this knowledge far and wide. Eoon and his followers traveled across continents, constructing pyramids in strategic locations. These structures, towering and majestic, began to bring prosperity and technological advancement wherever they stood. The world experienced an unprecedented era of enlightenment and growth, all powered by the pyramid's boundless energy. However, as the pyramid's influence grew, so did the ambitions of those who sought power for themselves. Dark forces, drawn by the pyramid's immense energy, began to corrupt these beacons of progress. Men with hearts tainted by greed and malevolence seized control of the pyramids, twisting their purpose from creation to destruction. The once pure energy turned malevolent, bringing ruin and chaos instead of prosperity. The Great Pyramids became centers of power struggles, and their corruption spread like a shadow over the lands. Cities that once flourished now lay in ruins, consumed by the very power that had promised their salvation. Desperate to save his legacy and prevent further catastrophe, Eoon journeyed to the greatest of all pyramids, the Great Pyramid of Giza. This colossal structure, the heart of the world's pyramid network, had become the epicenter of the corruption. Eoon knew that to stop the spread of darkness, he had to neutralize the corrupted energy source. As Eoon approached the Great Pyramid, he felt the malevolent energy pulsing through the air. Undeterred, he entered the pyramid, navigating its labyrinthine corridors to reach the central chamber. There, at the pyramid's core, the corrupted energy surged with a terrifying intensity. Summoning all his strength and wisdom, Eoon attempted to reverse the corruption. The struggle was fierce, the pyramid's power resisting his every effort. Realizing that he could not cleanse the pyramid without destroying it, Eoon made the ultimate sacrifice. He channeled the last of his energy into the heart of the pyramid, triggering a massive explosion that obliterated the structure. The explosion sent shockwaves across the land, toppling the other pyramids and breaking the chains of corruption. The dark energy dissipated, leaving behind a world scarred but free from the malevolent force that had threatened to consume it. Eoon's sacrifice was not in vain. Though the pyramids were gone, the knowledge he had uncovered endured. His followers, inspired by his selflessness and bravery, vowed to rebuild the world, this time guided by wisdom and compassion. Eoon's story became a legend, a testament to the enduring power of knowledge and the unyielding spirit of those who seek to make the world a better place. And so, the legacy of Eoon, the cave dweller who unlocked the secrets of the ancient world and sacrificed himself to save it, lived on. His story inspired generations to come, reminding them that even in the darkest of times, there is always hope, and the power to change the world lies within each of us.